Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tea Shop Pod. My name is Renee and I'm here with the beautiful ladies of the Track House Salon brand. And we are so happy to be back in 2026 in this Black History Month. And I'm just gonna have everybody go around and introduce themselves. Again, my name is Renee at Renee Loren. It's Lip.
I'm Molly. You can find me on Instagram at mama.miles or Molly's World if you want to see a little hair content.
I'm Berg. You can find me on IG at Beat by Berg.
I'm Imani. You can find me on Instagram at Imani Beauty Pro.
Period.
Oh, okay.
It's Maya XMUA.
And I'm Kima. You can find me at Instagram at, what's my name?
She's got
_ She's got talent.
Yes. So again, we are here again to give you guys all the tea that we have in our salon. We're switching the model up just a tad this year. We're going to have some guests coming in to give us real life stories like they do when they come to the shop and sit with us. So today is Black History Month, the whole month.
The month.
So the year. 365.
All the whites to the back.
Oh my God.
Immediately.
So to commemorate that, we're all wearing Black owned brands, local and international vibes. So we will be tagging them in all the posts that you're going to see because we love Black people.
For sure.
And we support everybody Black and in Spanish.
Minorities too.
Yes. So, but it is also Black History Month, but it's also the month of love, Valentine's Day, all the things. So today we're going to be talking about love, sex, and relationships because everybody is involved.
I like that.
That type of heat. You know? So, my first question to you guys is, y'all got a Valentine?
They didn't ask me yet.
Right.
Nobody asked. What's
Can't
up with that?
Technically,
I didn't get asked. So.
Right.
But like, are we too grown for that?
No.
You ain't got to ask me. Pay a bill.
The proper way is to ask.
Ask
It's like
me
we
to
was
be your
in
Valentine.
third grade. Ask.
Like a note, like be my girlfriend, yes, no, maybe.
I would take
don't have
that.
to be
That's
Would you be
cute.
my Valentine? A text? Just
Anything.
in the
But
morning.
what
you
is
wake
more
up,
so like,
be my Valentine.
Do you want to do something like we're going somewhere for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, like if you know
That's
that's your
not you-
Valentine,
that's not you
then
asking me. I
you
don't-
still should ask.
Yes.
I think
if you want to go out.
I think where the lines get blurred is because a lot of people aren't in actual relationships. So when it's not that, you have to ask.
That's
Even
true.
for me, I feel like even if one is in a relationship, you should still
You
ask.
should still to keep
What
it.
if you're
you
married?
know,
You should
You
still
even
ask.
more. Like, be for real.
How does that? What's that question like?
that kind of keeps the
Wait, you want
spark
to do this
going.
again?
Like duh. Like even if it's just cutesy, like
Yes.
and corny.
I
Yeah.
love a corny. Love a write a
Love
note.
corny is cute.
mushiness.
Leave the note on my window.
Or on
when
the
I go
kitchen
to
table.
car. Or the kitchen table.
But what if
In the
people aren't like thoughtful like that?
They're not.
So you
How do you have
they're-
to be to write a note?
They don't. I know people are just not.
They just don't
conscious
want
about.
to.
It's not
Valentine's Day.
right. I feel like
They
they're
just-
just not thinking like that.
A lot
Yeah.
of people don't take it seriously.
Ew.
It's just another day
Yeah.
to some people.
If you are a man and you say that, you are a loser. For real. I'm
We
sorry.
hate you.
We hate you. I do not like
not.
when men
What the
say, oh, Valentine's Day is just another day. Valentine's Day is every day. No, it's not. You don't buy me flowers every day.
Correct.
You don't buy me chocolate every day. You don't ask me on a date every day.
I'm not with you.
But do
Or
y'all,
veggie
for me,
fries.
I don't like a date for Valentine's Day because I feel like it's overcrowded.
Yeah,
It's too many people in the
absolutely.
the food be trash in the
But we
restaurant.
can still do something.
Right.
Like, we can do something the
A
day
trip.
after. We can do something
No,
the day
you gotta
before.
do something
Like,
over
dinner.
vinyl side,
Yeah.
bitch.
I'm over dinner. Let's do spa.
Well,
Let's do something
relaxing,
fun.
but still together. But we don't got it's not
Something, yeah.
got to be crazy.
Well, they say that side chick day because Maya just said, "Take me out on that day,"
On that
or it
day.
ain't real. Side chick
14th.
day is usually the 15th, like the next day,
Or the 13th.
or the 13th.
Whenever
Just
they
not
got
the
time,
14th.
that you ain't gonna. Be
When I
here.
was a kid,
People work schedules make it hard sometimes too, though.
this boy bought me mad stuff, but it was the next day.
You side chick.
I know. Oh my god.
I'm taking.
And it was on set.
I mean, duh. You still
No.
gave it to me.
Do
so-
something the day of. I don't want to do nothing after because then it's not Valentine's.
yeah, I would
Right.
do something
I
the
don't
day
do
It's
before.
just a regular day.
Not the day after. I'm sorry. The
Y'all got
15th.
too many
let it go.
rules.
For me, someone who is a mom of a very busy kid, we don't necessarily have to do something, but we can definitely acknowledge.
The day,
Yeah.
for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
that makes sense.
Like
You
I
don't have to-
brought you flowers, do this, but We don't have to go like on a date. Just acknowledge.
I do look at Valentine's Day like just another day. I'm not gonna lie.
They hate
Because-
you.
Well, I
She a nigga.
get
a
flowers on a regular.
Wait, can we
I
talk
get that
about
one,
flowers?
like-
Because that's a debate online right now.
Flowers cost
Whether
$3.
You get the fancy flowers. Does it matter if you get the nice flowers that are wrapped and have pretty petals that
No.
look thick, or
I
the
think
Stop and
flowers are
Shops?
flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
care
gonna
which
lie.
ones. I don't. I love
I
flowers.
don't. I mean,
It
I
matters.
get if
It's
I'm
like a long
hidden.
stem.
I've gotten
That's
some
the best,
really nice
but
flowers.
it don't matter to
So I understand like
The difference.
the difference,
I
and the
do, too.
thoughtfulness,
I'm-
and it
but
ain't not even that
What
much
is
difference
really
in the price.
Right. I was about to say, but what's really the thought process behind it? You just contacting someone and saying, "I need this," or rather than you just going in the store and picking out flowers. I feel like if you pick out a flower and you're browsing and like Stop and Shop, Big Y, you're literally sitting there thinking of which ones I'm gonna like the best, rather than someone else is making it for you and it's just I'm just gonna take whatever you give me.
I feel like for special occasion, you should think a little deeper about where the flowers come from.
Right.
No, like
on
a
the
flower
everyday-
shop. Like
right.
when
Like
I
a
get flowers,
florist.
they're not from. Like I've always got
Don't
flowers
sleep
from a
on the
Stop and Shop.
supermarket.
No, I won't. But
'Cause
like
they
I've
go
always
crazy. There's
gotten
real
long
florists
stem or from
Right.
an actual flower shop where it comes with like
I
all
think the
that.
Valentine's Day calls for that. Like, give me
Yeah.
a nice flower.
If it's just like every day, like you know,
I don't want them little things. First of all, the ones that Stop and Shop,
Die.
be half dead.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you
I'm
just-
gonna get you some
And
because
Smash.
they're nice. If
Big
you
Y
get
got
them
some nice
from
ones.
The, like,
If y'all
from
need
the
a
actual
actual
florist, it'd be different. Like if you just go pick out what's there, those be
I
half
was about to say
dead.
because
Right.
But they
Stop and Shop, they
actually
have a
make
florist, like a florist.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't even know making rules.
Because I'm not the one that's supposed to be buying flowers.
So let's
I
go
just
back
see
to what Kima said about the reason why people are looking to be asked is because they're in a situationship and it's not a real clear understanding. What do you guys define as just talking to somebody or a situationship? Because I feel like for me personally, if I'm talking to somebody, I'm only talking to that one person, even if it's like we not together, but you my man, even though we not. Is it delusion?
Yeah,
yes.
for sure.
So, like, what does a situationship look like, and are there those expectations for gifts and for trips and for if it's just you or you know it's not just you, so you just taking what you could get?
I think if
That
you
sounds a
just answered
mess.
it.
Oh my
I was
god.
about to say because if you're dating exclusively and I'm just dating you exclusively,
Yeah, but how do
then
You have to be
but
clear.
that's also
Yeah,
not a
you gotta-
relationship. That's still
that's
a
you
situation.
But what is
dating,
not
right.
a relationship?
exclusive
I feel
though? Like it's not
when
involving
does it
other
become
people.
A
if we're-
relationship?
Like
Communication.
a
lot of-
title
I'm
makes
about
it
to
a
say,
relationship.
You also know.
No, that
Honestly,
make that
we're not in
goes
a
for
relationship
clarity.
until we marry. Somebody just told me that, and I'm like, you know what?
That's
That's
very
pretty
true,
valid because, like, I've been in situations where it's a situationship, but it's exclusive, and so does that make it not a relationship?
Exactly.
Like, it's still a relationship. So,
It's just a different type.
But
right?
can you get
And-
mad if he go on a trip with somebody else?
Yes, because
we're
I feel
exclusive.
like if we're
That makes me-
exclusive, you're supposed to tell me that, oh, I want to see other people, or whatever case may be, and I should be okay with that. And
Should you?
That's if it's
Why not?
exclusive.
If you're
I think we're
single.
only talking about
Yeah, I'm making you
exclusivity, and I feel
It don't
like
make sense.
people date all the time without it being exclusive. People
So-
have situations, and a lot of people step into it without having the communication and
Right.
talking about
Right.
what this looks like for us.
But
Right.
sometimes you get into it and we just supposed to be having fun and now I love you. Hold on.
That's your fault.
Slow down.
Damn,
You
that-
should
I
communicate
think it
that with
happens
me.
all the time,
It
but
does
people are
happen
so
all the time.
scared.
I feel
Like, literally all the time.
It's the best.
I feel like the majority of the population, that shit happens to. So it's like, I think a lot of people be uncomfortable with making it official and putting the title on it because now that's where it gets scary.
And now you're gonna embarrass me. I'm
And now you're gonna be embarrassed. Like if
Jesus
we don't have a
Christ.
title and I don't have to post you, just
Posting people.
just don't post.
Jesus.
I don't care what
Oh
the
my! I'm
dynamic
never
Until you get
of
married,
it
just
is.
don't post no
No,
no.
I was married. I'm never posting nobody again.
Oh shit!
No,
This is the blind leading the blind.
they lead it themselves
Right,
because
right, right.
I am a communicator. We
I
gonna
am
figure
too.
it out.
For sure.
Because I want to tell you, like, I think dating means talking to other people to figure out. you know,
Right.
who
But
I'm
how
gonna
long
date.
are you
Right.
dating?
White
I don't
women
know.
know how
That's
to
what
date.
it's just
We
going,
don't know
though.
how to date.
So at what
Relax.
point? So
I
you're
don't
not
feel like
so you're
that.
not getting mad at the
I
other
do.
person if they are choosing to date other people, even
No,
though y'all
no.
rocking heavy
No, I'm not
and out of
delusional.
nowhere.
It's
Right.
never out of nowhere.
That's the
I
problem.
communicate.
Delusion is
No.
running
It
rampant
could be
in the
other
community.
person.
Everybody
Rampant
keeps
is crazy.
thinking that for real. Everybody think that their position is more than what it is. Like in reality, you know what it is with that person.
Yeah.
So
And
let's just keep
some
it
people
real.
just choose
You
to
know-
be delusional,
right?
And choose to think like this is my man.
Right, and you're expecting more when
But
you
y'all
really
single.
shouldn't be.
No, I think a lot of
so
people too, but
single.
it's also very misleading because what if, okay, for instance, I know that me and you are talking. We're not dating.
What does
we're not
talking
I was
mean?
okay.
We're about to
dating.
say, I feel
dating.
like
Alright,
this
we're-
generation
always
be
says
saying, "Oh, we
talking to-
talking," but
yeah.
that really
I mean,
is like dating.
We're
Okay,
dating.
so we're
Right.
dating, right? And then we have an understanding where you talk to other people, I talk to other people, right? But then you're getting mad at me for talking, or not getting mad, but like you feel away.
But
Like
that's when you speak up and you let like this is what this is.
I understand that, but you still feel away.
It's still
That's- yeah,
feeling.
you still feel away.
No, I'm not.
And
The
it's
feelings-
like,
the
am I
feelings
like,
don't
oh
get-
no,
But are you also
this is-
wrong to say, okay, well then I don't want to deal with you no more?
No, you're not
like,
wrong.
No, what I'm getting at is.
But let's not act like it's just that easy.
No,
right.
exactly.
It's not
This is
just
what I'm
that
getting
easy.
at. And then I feel like, okay, you're feeling away because this is, I feel like, a natural instinct for everyone. Now I'm like, oh, they really like me because they feel away that I'm talking.
We must be together.
We must be right. Exactly.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
You see what I'm getting at?
And
So it's
those
like,
lines
it
get
goes
crossed
both ways.
very quickly,
Yeah.
but very
But if
easily.
just communicate,
But I would say, but in that moment,
You can
just
communicate,
have that
somebody's still gonna get
conversation.
mad.
Okay, and you're entitled to those feelings. You're entitled to be mad, and if this is something that you can't navigate, then I'm probably not the person you need to be talking
Or
to.
should we be
Yeah.
together?
Or that, but if I'm not ready to be that, I'm
You want me to yourself?
Selfish,
Like, do you just want me to
delusional.
yourself? So if you do, say that so that way I can decide whether I want to pursue that or not.
Exactly.
Okay.
So my next question is, we're talking about talking and dating. Like, what is that like sexually? Because first of all, one person could think, oh, I'm exclusively talking to this person, so we're being intimate. Nobody don't be using no protection. But are they doing that with other people? Are you, if you're like just dating someone, are y'all having sex and not using protection? Because there's mad people that just be dating and now they be at the baby shower by themselves.
Damn.
Real.
That's crazy.
So,
And that wasn't for
I
anybody
think
specific, but
that
if you feel away.
if you are dating, but also too, everybody's definition of dating is different. I feel like if you're just dating around, you don't have to sleep with people you're dating.
True.
Dating is talking
never
to
we
had
them.
always got that one
We can go on
person.
a date, like we can go out, we
can
can
go chill.
vibe, but we don't.
Gotta
Like,
have
usually
sex.
we don't have to have sex.
I feel like
But I
nowadays
think
it's
if you're
hard.
exclusively dating someone and y'all are working towards
Being together.
being serious, then yes,
That's when it's
that's
just you
when
two,
you
yeah.
have sex with that person.
But if they never asked you, if we never made it clear that we're together, but we're exclusively having sex with each other, and then they be in their phone or something, and now you find they talking to somebody else.
I
Like, we
agree.
asked,
You should
but we never
wait. I
never
think
said.
that
That's when the conversation, like Molly said, has to be
But
had.
yeah,
Like,
Why are you
okay.
going through my phone?
But you also got to be real with yourself too. Like, if you're not ready for that, then you
Dating
can't
is
expect the
not
other
for
person
you.
to be ready for that because no, everybody has to be on the same playing field.
that's why
Like,
communication is so big.
But then how
But-
hard is it to say, like, okay, I went through your phone. Or
Why you
whatever.
do that?
I didn't even go through your phone.
Yeah.
I called.
'cause
Someone
you're
told
wild.
me.
I don't do the go through the
All right,
phone
let's not do the
thing.
phone because
No.
I'm not a phone person either. Let's say
don't.
someone told me, like, yes, the person you're talking to is also talking to such shit.
Because that be happening in the shop
Right.
all the time.
So, and then at that point, it's like, okay, what do I do? I really like you.
Wait, what do you do
Conversation.
after you go through their
You
phone?
gotta
No,
be
not
real
go
with
through the phone.
We're in the shop and we have a client. My client is telling me all about her man. Oh my God, I love my man. Da da da. He just took me on a trip to go axe throwing, and then your client in the corner like, well, wait, my nigga just took me to the axe throwing place, and now we're talking, and she's like, yo, she talks to my man. So now you found out, so now you going home, and it's like, I was in track house, and they said, I saw your other girl in there. What's up with that?
What do you do in that
Like,
situation?
You're not
But you
leaving
really-
him, so shut
I was
up.
about
Oh
to
my
say, I
God.
don't
Don't say nothing.
Actually,
Bring
no,
it
you're
to
right.
his
Because it's
attention,
three
though.
things.
Like, that's
I
not
always
right.
say you
Like,
can shut
if
up.
that's not your
you can
boyfriend,
cheat
shut
back,
up.
or you can leave.
Right. Like,
What's the rules?
Shut up, cheat back, or leave.
That's it.
That's it.
People be doing
And
the
if
first one.
y'all have
doing
not made it
three.
official and that's not your boyfriend, if y'all ain't make it official and that's not your boyfriend, you
You
have
really
no right
can't,
to bring
yeah.
that up. Like, if you want to check the tip and be
There's
like, okay,
no. I wouldn't say that there's no right because there should be communication. So if you're dating that person too, then I should know that.
Why?
It don't have to. I don't have to know who the person is.
yeah,
but I
'cause
should
if
know
y'all
that
not
you're dating
dating
someone else.
exclusively, then you can't expect
STDs are real.
You know, I'm
Right.
not going to talk to other people.
Yeah.
Come here.
If it depends
Even if
on
you're going on an
it
act
also
store
depends
date and they're
on the
not
dynamic of the
sleeping with each
relationship
other?
too, because
What'd you guys say?
All right.
like, what if he's just going
Up in it.
axe throwing with this chick and he's not sleeping with her and he just went on a date? Why do I got to tell you that?
Because in my head, I'm under the impression that we are exclusive.
No, this is if we're
communication.
not.
in your head.
So in that moment, like, yeah, we've talked about it before, but obviously you didn't follow through with your word, and now I'm gonna bring it up. I'm never not gonna bring something up. That's one. I'm
that's
never.
how I
I
feel
think that's
too.
not ideal. You're gonna bring it up because your feelings. You can't even act normal unless you bring it up later. Eventually, it's getting brought up. Whatever.
Yeah.
When I
I'm
do
a
bring it
leader.
up, what's
You
the
never
terms of
know what's
this?
gonna happen right now.
At that point, I'm just, if I'm on what you guys are saying
know
that
it's
I'm on,
coming.
I'm gonna say you obviously didn't follow up to your end of the bargain. So now I'm just either gonna move accordingly or leave
This is
you
for
alone.
an exclusive situation.
This is for whatever.
No, this is
Nah,
just,
not me.
Wait, did you? Are we talking about
That's why I'm confused.
exclusively dating or just dating?
I feel like nobody's exclusive. Everybody cheats and everybody do what they
Right.
want to do.
That's why
Yeah.
it's up to you what you want to do with the information.
So
for
you
real.
either gonna shut
That's
up,
It's
understandable.
either right.
what,
Shut up.
cheat,
cheat,
shut
or
up,
leave.
cheat back, or
Let me
leave.
call my nigga right.
The big three.
Where are we?
Oh my god, that's such a horrifying text message.
I
What
hate
are
that.
we?
What are we? Nigga,
I would never ask you
don't know.
that.
If you
I
ask
gotta
me,
ask you
then I
that
don't
in
know.
person.
It's so scary though because like putting my business out there. Like I have a baby with someone that never asked me to be their girlfriend.
So you was at the baby
Dun,
shower?
dun, dun.
I was there.
I was never by myself.
Thank you.
Thank you. But I'm
But
saying like
you kinda just-
it was never like
That's your man.
I'm of course duh. Like I'm like
Shout
it's
out to
never.
y'all.
Y'all act alike.
Shout out to
But it's
Yeah.
not like we've had that conversation. Like I'm only talking to you, you're only talking to me. But it was never like you my girlfriend and I'm your.
But
it
I
was
think
never
like Renee
that.
said, like you or no,
guys
Kima
don't
said it
require
like
that.
I feel like the temperature.
why?
You knew that though. Like
If you
I mean,
require
does
that, then
anybody-
what
I
happened?
feel like y'all
You didn't
both
let
kind of
that
like
happen.
knew what was
delusional?
going
Y'all
on.
wanna be
Or y'all probably
for
was
Valentine's
asking
Day.
certain questions
You gotta get
or doing
access to-
certain things. It's like okay, that's,
Okay, so what makes me not delusional? I'm him not delusional.
Yeah,
I got a
both
baby.
delusional.
Before no, but like even like leading up before the baby,
Right.
I'm saying like what made it. We're trying to sit here and give it like a title or give
Right.
it like a. So what would be my situation? Were we both delusional? Like what would it be? Like
Perhaps.
I don't like
Perhaps when you're
there's
both delusional,
delusional
it's
in
not
love.
embarrassing.
But then there's
when one person is
situations,
delusional,
right,
it's like,
right.
that
because
bitch
there's situations
delusional.
like
Right.
that
That
where
nigga
it just
delusional.
if
it
we
just
both
goes.
delusional about each other, then
It's a love story.
But like it just goes and it's never nothing.
Y'all need to
We
shut up.
love our friends who be lying. Stop lying to your friends. That hoe, tell her.
What about? I got a
If
question.
she crazy, tell her.
I got a question.
What's your
I
question?
asked my therapist this too.
Shout out to your therapist.
Shout
She
out
like,
to my therapist, black woman.
Thank you.
Hello. But yeah, so I was just like, okay, I've had situations where I just want to date casually, and the person or people
fall in love with you.
yes, like
do.
they
It's a
fall in
curse.
love, they want to be on it, they're asking me to be their girlfriend, whatever title situation, in a matter of a month, 2
Oh
months.
no.
And I'm just like,
You
you
don't
know,
even
when I
know
was
me.
younger, I thought it was like, oh, cute. But now that I'm older, I'm like,
Back up off.
but then I'm
Incredibly.
like, but then she was like, okay, but do you think you adult person? Do you think that you're, you know, somebody
Not
to
your
fall in
therapist
love
actually
with?
was all that.
She like, if you feel like you like that, why wouldn't somebody wanna?
Right,
If they
right.
know that they want to do that, why are you getting mad at them for one or for knowing? Because most people sit around and wait for
Right,
or
10
want
years.
or,
Right.
or like yearn for that, and you get it quick. And I'm just like, oh.
When you
was
put
the
it
question
that
again?
way.
What was the question?
Because you were trying to say like, what do you do when people want to be with you, but you just want to date? It's you want to just be outside. But I think that not that
not
so
even-
much.
right.
But
What
it's
do
like you
niggas
don't
do?
want to be committed, and
Or
I
like
think that.
make the process slow so I know what I'm getting myself into, because you don't know somebody a month in,
month,
2
right.
months in.
And then you be date, and then you blink your eyes, and you've been talking to them for 7 years.
And here I
Right.
am with a baby.
How'd I get here?
Right. So when is it too slow? When is it too fast? Do you just go off of vibes?
You go off
Do you-
of
It's always a vibe.
So for me, for with my recent situation, we've been through every last situation trying to figure, like going slow, openly saying we both don't want to be in a relationship, and then when things hit the next step and we started feeling like feelings getting crazy, be like, all right, we need to take a step back and we need to really.
I like you a little too much.
What like what?
But that's great that you guys have that with things.
Because
a lot of people don't have that.
it would get
though.
uncomfortable because like now I'm in my feelings, but you know she's just vibing and I'm just like and she like I don't think we're on the same page. But I found somebody who also likes communication as well, and when things don't feel like we're not reading the same book, or you in chapter 1 and I'm over here in chapter 6, and it's not making sense. Like because we did all of that, we've dated for a while, and then it was one day she was just like, all right now.
All right, now
What are we doing? It's
Eat the cake,
year
man.
3. Like what's up?
Right.
What
So that
are
was
we?
3 years.
It was a while.
time flies.
3 years is not
what?
really that long. I was about to say it's really
It's not that long when you young,
Like,
but when your
yeah.
ass is 30,
That's just saying.
you know.
Wait a minute.
What you-
I think that it's
What do you wanna
important though
do?
to like that's where I feel like it's where it's like casually dating and then exclusively dating.
'Cause
So I
3
feel
years
like
in, we're
that's
exclusive.
exclusive
Yeah.
because
Now
we're
it's starting to
dating
get-
towards a
Right,
relationship.
a month or
right,
two,
right.
casual.
That's casual.
Right.
Like
We've
Right.
had our disagree. Y'all know what I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, disagreement for sure.
Yeah, we've had those where she dating for her looks like just me and her, but dating for me look like me, her, him.
Whoa.
You know, and we've had that disagreement.
But that's
Double
yours and that's
homicide.
hers.
Double homicide.
Boom.
We can start Googling it. It is what it is, though. Like, and I'm not gonna alter what my dating experience looked like because yours don't look like mine.
Right.
Shut
Right.
up, leave, or cheat back.
hello.
And I feel like,
But
but
not
even with
cheating.
3
Not cheating,
years,
but
like
you.
I feel like you get to see a lot when people are in different
Right.
seasons. Like
Yeah.
this might be
Right.
their up season, so they might act one way.
And then
It might,
we were
like, you
able
need,
to
I feel like you
experience that.
really need to see people in certain situations
In
that's
different
going on
parts
in
of life.
life
I remember I
and
used to
seasons,
say,
'cause that could
Like,
important
I
to
didn't
change,
know
really.
how my ex-husband was going to be until somebody major in his life passed away. Because I feel like death does a lot. Like grief
Yes,
does a
I
lot.
agree.
So like
Yeah.
you might turn into like a complete bitch when somebody passes away, or you don't want me to talk to you, you don't want me to touch you, you don't want me to do anything. And not like you're pulling away, but you're just grieving. I don't know how long it's
Yeah.
gonna last. So I used to always say, I need to know when like I gotta what's gonna happen if somebody died? Like, are we gonna still be together? Like, because that I've seen people like get divorced, people break up because they don't know
How
how,
do
to
we
handle.
navigate through that?
Like, how do I still support a person?
Right.
So different seasons is really important to get to know somebody. So you ain't gonna know
That's like
somebody in
dating.
1 month.
That's
Yeah.
why dating is important.
You ain't gonna know that.
It's important.
And this is why I feel like a lot of people in our generation do end up having kids with people they don't know after like 3-4 months, and then wondering why they're
Months
single.
is crazy.
Right.
No, but people do it all the
I know,
time.
that's crazy.
People do it all the time.
I didn't do that. If y'all, it was years.
But y'all, like right now, y'all are still together. There's a lot of people who think they're exclusively dating for a month, 6 months, 7 months, have a baby that first year of them dating, and then the
They
year
so
after you
confused about who the
realize,
person
like,
is.
oh wow,
I hate this
We
person.
actually have two different parenting types.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're
Yeah.
not even the same person.
And it's not
then
even like
that's
we're
a whole
trying to
nother
adjust
ballgame.
to it, you know?
And
Yeah, no.
because our community lacks communication for real. Like we won't communicate about it. We're gonna argue about it. So instead of it
Now we're on
becoming a
Facebook.
conversation, it's an argument. Right, and now we
Right.
on Facebook like this nigga don't do shit for his kid.
He ain't do that for them other kids, girl. You ain't see
You
it.
ain't see that.
Hello.
Jesus,
You having
context,
fun
please.
because the sex is good, but
Oh,
Right.
why it's always good.
and then you fuck around and have a baby, and the nigga don't even know how to tie a damn shoe for it.
Jesus.
He been tucking them
Change your
in on
tires.
you.
How he gonna-
They been
how he gonna
dangling.
You
shit.
think they know how to tie their shoe? That's why
they
they
know how to
shoelace
do
them.
shit.
For real.
Wait, what?
Like you date you end up having a baby by somebody. I'm sorry, yeah.
What?
Dangling.
Or not even
Hold
just,
on.
just
Right,
knowing what to
right.
do with the kid. I feel like it's also like understanding that this is a different woman that you're dealing with too now.
Right.
Like, so it's like
It's a
I'm not
different
the lit
dynamic.
crazy what like my body changed, like all these
And a
things
lot of
have
guys-
changed about me, and you don't know how to like deal
A
with
lot
me
of
in a
guys
different.
love the
like that.
pre-baby body.
Yes.
And then you have a baby.
The post baby body crazy.
And now you over here looking at the next hottest thing moving because
Big mama.
you ain't think about what comes
They're here to ruin us,
please.
guys. Wrap it up.
Wait for the right nigga.
So
right
the
time.
what?
Who knows?
Big mama.
Oh, you the only one. Oh, both of y'all in the back, no kids.
That's why they're in the back.
I'm
Right, the back of the bus. Black History Month. All right, guys. So the next segment that we have is tea time. So we have an email that came in. I'm gonna read it, and you guys are going to react to said email. Hey, Tea Shop Pod. I don't even know how to start this, so I'm just gonna jump in like I jump into bad decisions.
Right.
I'm in a relationship,
Queen.
a long one. We've built things, memories, trauma bonds. That's the worst one. Target runs, family holidays, all that.
This me?
But hold on. Don't go to Target. It's Black History Month. But tell me why I just found out my man has been deleting text messages. Not cheating technically. He said that's not cheating. The guy. Technically, just checking on a girl he used to talk to because
Why?
she was going through something.
So?
Sir, huh?
Literally.
Am I not going through something? Now, here's where I become the villain because instead of leaving, because she didn't follow rule number 1, instead of leaving and healing, instead of communicating, We already answered you in the beginning of the
Right.
episode. Like an emotionally mature adult, I started flirting back. She doing all the things. I started flirting back with someone who makes me feel hot again. How is this lady? Hot.
Steamy. Hot.
And I don't mean cute. I mean dangerous. Danger. Like ruin my life. Fine.
Ooh.
Like I shouldn't be texting you at 1:37 in the morning.
With your nigga next to
Nothing
you?
physical
Whoa.
has happened, but my
About
thoughts, my imaginations, my screenshots folder, jail. So my questions are, if we're both emotionally cheating, is it even? Why do men suddenly get amnesia when they cross boundaries? And can you outgrow someone you still love? Yes. And be honest, do women cheat because they are horny or because they are tired?
Because I think it'd be tired.
I don't think
Tired.
no. It's definitely tired. We don't just
tired.
cheat because
I'm
unless you have a problem, you a hoe.
Wait.
Real.
That's real.
Tired
do
of
think it'd be
being loyal to potential. I'm tired of being the understanding girlfriend. I'm tired of pretending stability feels like passion. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I don't even know who I want flowers from, both of them. One man makes me feel safe, the other one makes me feel alive, and I do make terrible decisions when I feel invisible. Same. So tell me, ladies, do I stay and water what I already planted, or do I burn the whole garden down and start over? Drag me, validate me, judge me. I'll still listen either way. Signed, a woman who's faithful in public, confused in private, and one DM away from ruining everything.
I like you.
I like
Shout
her
out to
too.
you.
Wait, did she get caught?
If this wait.
Okay.
If this gets read on air, just know somebody in this story will. Oh shit! I'm not gonna read the rest. Okay. So that was pretty loaded. A lot going on. So I can agree with that. Women start cheating and looking elsewhere when they don't feel validated in relationships. And is that
Absolutely.
okay? No, because
No.
you should just communicate how you're feeling and then
Do it anyway.
leave. What?
You heard me.
Okay. And then just leave if you're not getting your needs met. What about all the other things she said? Because she is cheating emotionally with the guy that's making her feel alive, but I feel like she only feels alive because she's not getting what she wants from the person that she
Right.
actually
And she
loves.
also hasn't communicated with the person.
I can't
Right.
double that. Like the way my communication in my brain is set up, like I'm gonna like one more than the other, and it's probably gonna be the new guy, and then I'm gonna
I'm
start telling on
actually
myself,
towards you.
right? I'm
Right.
gonna
I
messing up,
can't.
and so it's like I'd rather not even do that. I'm gonna communicate with you, and if I see that this is like you're not considering what I'm saying, I don't see no change, then. I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna stick it out a couple more months. But
She's been
like,
in a
in my-
relationship for a long time, so she's saying, what should she do when you're in a relationship with somebody for a very long time? Like
You're a little bored.
Communicate.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
communication is best, but then some people feel like they know you so well. The narcissist in the room where you're at, they know you so well. They know what to say to make it go over for the next couple of months. Like, let me behave myself. Let me compliment her. Let me buy her a couple flowers.
Right, she didn't
And then
specify on
draw
how the
you
makeup
back
is
in.
with him. She never said like how he reacts to
y'all.
her when if she don't say nothing, then how can he even fix it or how can he even like try?
But also,
But what validates,
what
like-
was he deleting too?
We don't know.
She said that it was just text messages.
Text messages
like,
because he
of
was
him
checking in
her
on
and
his
stuff.
other girl.
Why?
But why are you checking
Why?
in?
Because
he's
Why you
probably
delete?
bored
Like,
too.
and that's what I'm saying
Exactly.
too. Because if you're just checking in and genuinely being a nice person, which you actually need to be
cheating.
mean to bitches, but okay.
She should just leave.
If you're just genuinely being a nice person, why you gotta delete it if it's nothing to hide?
Right.
Right.
Maybe
Because
she's
he's
boring
not-
him too though. Let's play devil's advocate.
Right.
I'm gonna say that.
Like
Both of y'all are entertaining other people,
So
but
just break
not
up.
entertaining each other.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
that's
Just leave.
stupid.
If
Well, she
that's the
said,
case.
should she water her garden or burn that shit?
She should burn
she
it.
should worry.
Is it
I
really
think
burnt
she
water?
should.
It's probably already dead because
Right.
y'all already
Both of y'all.
Right.
Y'all already
Because if
mentally
you
checked out
wanted
of the
to
relationship.
fix it, you would have fixed it when you caught the messages. Like
Right.
next
Yeah.
time, communicate with me that you want to, check in or something did happen. Like let's say, God forbid, your ex died. We're
Or
together.
the mother or something,
And
crazy, right?
And you're just genuinely
check in.
checking in.
But
But
that's
you know,
also a
for me, that might
conversation
be
to
a little
have.
awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to let you know I
Right.
did reach out, or I guess
Or
who
I'm
died.
going to reach out.
Guess who died? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say something because that was a person in my life at
Yeah.
a point.
That happened to me before.
That happened to me too.
And I feel like that's
I'm not-
respectable, but that's nothing to
respectable.
delete.
There was
That's what I'm
nothing.
saying,
It wasn't an
before.
But
ongoing
if he knows
conversation.
his chick and she gonna
Go
go
bugged out. That's why he
ballistic, but that's
deleted
where the
it.
communication comes from.
Why?
too,
You should
like-
have just deleted the whole thing then and stopped talking to her.
But some girls are not easy to talk to either. Like
Yeah.
they go ballistic
They start losing-
and lose their marbles, and, that's
yeah,
not how you talk
and
to somebody
that
either.
communication against you, or you if you tell them like
Right.
I'm gonna text them and now it's an argument because now it looks like that.
Why
every
you
time an
texting
ex
them?
die, every time an ex son die, you going
Right.
Why all your exes dying?
like.
And you could
but
tell me
even
that you
ex
feel
like-
uncomfortable with something without barking at me and making me back like, all right, I'm never gonna tell you nothing again.
In her
Like,
situation, maybe
That
she
probably
is the
already
barker.
happened before. And that's why he don't want to say nothing.
Right.
What?
So like it goes both ways. I think again, just communication is just the main thing on both sides. Beforehand, he should have said something to her,
Yeah.
and she should have in that moment just said something to him, and it's not. I don't
But
know.
then
It's
that's gonna
Clarissa
raise.
Shields. I'm convinced. that's exactly who it is. He's scared.
Upstairs.
I just think that as women, we have to like walk into our own truth and like if we don't like something, just leave. Like the sticking around, hoping that shit gonna work out, thinking that this guy gonna be
Fall in love
first
with
in your
potential is
head.
the worst.
It's
You
the
made him
worst
to be
thing
the
we
nigga
could
that you
ever
love,
do.
but he's not actually
Please don't
that
do
guy.
it. Like,
so like, don't fall in love with potential. Like
No.
they always making promises, and not everyone. There are some beautiful, amazing men out there, and I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking to the ones who ain't about shit. Don't fall in love with potential. Just because he was saying some stuff to you before, if it ain't happened yet, if he ain't bring you somewhere yet, if he ain't buy you nothing yet, if he ain't do the things he said he was gonna do, he's not a man of his word, and that's not a man to be trusted.
I don't even think
So-
it's about like material stuff either.
I'm just
like,
saying, just like in life,
basic,
Is he, does he
like,
show up
stuff.
for you?
Yeah,
like,
like-
you
Is he
shouldn't be
reliable?
questioning. If you said you
Right.
got a flat tire, you got to call him or you got to call your dad.
Literally.
Like those are
And
the type
even
things I'm
if he
talking
don't know how to change a tire, you could call him
Call
and he's gonna
someone.
make sure his right
something
happens.
happens.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
OnStar,
Figure
Yeah.
it out. Right.
I ain't gonna lie, all y'all niggas should know how to change a tire.
because you know how to change one.
you should.
You do. I called you. I called you one time. Like, can you help me change my tire?
Yo, that's a
I
basic
actually
need.
stopped talking to somebody because he didn't know how to jump a car.
Oh no.
That would piss
I was
me
like-
off.
Plus on the plus and the
I
minus.
gotta do this.
And they
We're
got
in
the little
car.
battery operated one now, so there's really no excuse
He
now.
got
I was out
left
of the
right
door.
where the car died at.
I just think
For real.
that for the young lady that wrote in, and if you have something that you want to say or advice that you have, please write into us at info@thetrackhouse.com so that we can read your stuff on air. But for her, like, if you're not happy and you're not happy just because he's not happy, then y'all need to just leave each other.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's
that's
just
all, like
billions
that's
of people in the world.
Bottom line, and I feel like a lot of people hold on to nothing.
And
Yeah.
or they hold on
Just
to
because
do
it's
they hold on to
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And time is not relative.
And
right
you're
now.
wasting
not.
it.
Like,
honestly.
especially if you talk to somebody, I've been talking to him since I was 15, and he been hurting that ass. since he was
Literally.
15.
Right.
Like,
Leave.
Right.
It's like
You
you can
gotta
only
go
be
off
stupid
your-
for
what you-
but so long.
Nah, people be
Experience.
stupid
And
for
that
30
takes
years.
like a lot of like
They
I feel like
do.
mental growth
Look
too,
at
because
Desmond
like
and
it's
Christy.
hard, but I feel like
Look at
at
them.
some point you gotta like mentally just like tell yourself it's gonna be straight. Like,
But then
Yeah.
there is times where there's like it took like a year or two, but now they're great.
Yeah, but you both got to
They
be
did the
willing to
work.
put in the
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes for stepping back and realizing, like, damn, I really want this, or y'all
Right.
just got to sit there and work on it together.
But it has to be like a
mutual.
A
Yeah.
mutual thing,
Yeah,
like,
not
work
just
together.
I feel like
yeah.
I'm taking time
Chances
to
is a good thing
myself
too,
and
right.
you going out fucking a stripper.
right, right.
No.
No, that ain't it.
That's not what we're talking about.
Dag. I'm sick of people.
Huh?
For this shit?
I feel
So
like cheating.
maybe I should ask that.
Yeah.
So, what is your definition of cheating?
I feel like cheating is anything that you have to hide in a relationship. If you are just casually dating someone and you're single, what is cheating? But if
I
you
feel like
are in a
You can't
relationship,
cheat if you're not in a
anything-
relationship.
Yeah.
But in this day and age, people feelings be getting.
That ain't nobody.
You know?
You.
But
feel like
no, for real,
definitely
I
be
really
getting
do.
out of pocket,
I
yeah.
feel like anything that you feel like you have to hide or delete or get rid of, or anything that you weren't transparent with me about. Because I can ask you, you was doing this, and you could be honest and say, yeah. But I want you to be transparent
don't
and be
like
like,
that honesty.
this happened today.
They don't.
This bitch wrote me.
And
It
it don't
wasn't
even
shit.
be a bitch.
Like,
I'm in. There are situations where, like, I'm in a relationship. I don't feel like I'm cheating, but I don't communicate when I talk to certain people because you already said you're uncomfortable with this.
That's not
said-
cheating. That's just not being respectful.
But why are you doing it?
That's my. Friend.
If your partner don't like it,
I'm not altering. I don't want to say I'm not. I don't think that.
she could see you in
Who's
the mirror.
delusional? For real, that's not delusion because
You're
this
just
is-
playing really hard on communication, no, Molly.
okay, and I communicate, so they know I speak to this person.
But they didn't know when.
they gonna look for it.
They
But
gonna
that's like,
find out
if-
today.
if
This
my
airs
friend-
February 2026.
I'm gonna say, but she knows. But like, if my friend was uncomfortable with you, I'm not about to stop talking to you because you don't like me and
for
your
sure.
relationship.
I 100%.
And
Oh,
even
you know what? I'm thinking that it was
Because that's
maybe
what it
somebody
is.
you were previously.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I was
that's
under the
different.
impression of. That's why I'm like,
no,
wait.
No,
I
that's
never,
not cheating.
I never.
That's
I
not
don't-
cheating.
Yeah.
It's like
This is
cheating.
just a random person.
It's deleting. Like I don't want to, because I don't.
That's
delete
not
stuff.
cheating,
But
that's
I don't
just-
answer the phone right there because she already expressed that she don't like this friendship.
That's
I'm
not cheating. That's
Yeah, and I'm not
Yeah,
about
Yeah,
to.
you
Right,
being respectful.
Yes, but for them it looks like I'm being sneaky because it's like every time they
No.
call, you know.
I get
you don't
that because
answer
I've
the
been in that
phone.
situation, but that's when I communicate. You don't like that person, so why am I to be in front on the
Right.
phone so you could be looking at me a certain way or
Right.
being weird?
Right.
But I mean,
weird to
that's
them.
not
That's
weird.
cheating though,
That's not
because that's
cheating,
your
though.
friend. Like I
Yeah.
feel like cheating.
Like I've been in
is
a
like when
right.
you
But
were
for my
involved with
partner,
something.
they might
Right.
feel like I'm cheating
Right.
because I'm
Okay.
not answering
'Cause you
the
being
phone.
sneaky.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
because it
right.
looks like I'm being sneaky.
Understandable.
Because I'm not. Like I'll talk to the person in the middle of everything.
But
and
you
it's
gonna
just
be
nothing.
mad, so I'm trying to respect. I'm trying to help you out.
So I
I
don't
think
want to
cheating-
make you uncomfortable.
Because then it's like, okay, what is the at what level of cheating is okay to forgive?
Level.
That's because like there's like for instance her situation
Anything that's
in
not
my
sexual and paying
in
money.
my opinion.
And so always go back
If
to the
that was
money.
my in
Camel
her
cast.
response to like, and if she went through her boyfriend's phone and seen that he was communicating, I would be mad. Yes, that's
But you ain't
technically
leaving?
cheating, but I'm not leaving.
I also feel
I'm
like
not leaving. I'm not. But now you tell this bitch you love her
Oh, yeah,
and
you
you miss
lost
her,
me.
and I'm sorry. Like now y'all sitting there having a heart to heart. Like I'm sorry for everything I did
I
to
think
you.
that everybody's
What would
level
that be?
of tolerance is different. So like my worst is not your worst.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
And I heard that from a friend who was in a relationship and her husband, I don't know, he a wild one. Whatever the case was. But her level of like, I'ma leave now, like I'm gonna leave after you. I ain't gonna leave even though you had a baby on me. But if you have another baby,
yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
I'ma leave. And that might have been her last straw. But like sometimes if you're like
God
deep,
bless you,
like, if you're like
queen.
deep in your marriage and you're just like, you know,
Couldn't be me.
I'm gonna pray about this, or we're gonna get through this together. We're gonna go to counseling.
Because it
We're gonna
happens
figure it out
every
because
day, yeah.
sometimes you're not who you were yesterday. So I might have fell in love with who you are, and then we've grown out of love. Because she also said in her email, "What if y'all growing out of being, you know, in love with each other?" And that's a real thing.
It
So I
is.
just feel like your level of what you would take is not the same level of what I would take. I remember when I
Right.
was going through my divorce, and one of my friends was like, "But is he really that bad?" And I was like, bitch, yes. But to her, she was okay. She might have been
Right,
okay
right.
with that. And that's her, though. I couldn't take it anymore.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think it's different levels of
Tolerance.
for people, because some people stick around with stuff and you're just like, how I would have been left. But it's like, you gotta,
but
that's
it's
not
not
what you would do.
you.
That's
That's
what
not
you
me.
would do.
Yeah.
So you also, as friends, you can't like judge your friends for what they do and what their tolerance level
Yeah.
is, because like everybody got a different level of what they can take. I can't take too much. I'm grown. I'm out. It's other people
Real.
out here.
The crazy thing is, I feel like even something so small, something so small as text messages can be dangerous.
But that's small to you.
no,
And it
like
could be
like
big
just
to
like
someone
sending
else.
like text, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what's up, like, or you know, like just
It could be detrimental.
casual stuff. I feel like that literally is the road to disaster.
For sure.
is.
It's
That's
the
where it
start.
So
started
it
off, for
really,
real.
if we talking about it like the
gateway
levels,
drug.
like it's literally the text messages. Like I feel
But
like
we're talking about levels where you leave, not levels up.
right. So
We're talking
I feel
about
like
what
I was in a
your-
situation where like I went through his Instagram and I seen that he was like writing a whole bunch of chicks. That
They
right
was-
then and
They
there.
were strippers?
No, they wasn't strippers.
It was other people.
Like I knew the people. I knew the girls. And they knew who I was.
Not triggered.
Yeah, they knew who I was and they knew I was with him.
I hate bitches.
And they was all kind of like checking him like, wait, don't you
Oh, they
and
was
he
checking?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like,
good.
nah, I don't know her.
What?
And it's completely
Damn.
like on like
That's how you get posted.
Are you leaving? So what I should have done was leave, but right then and there, I mentally like was like, yes, it's a wrap, because you already telling people that like this is how you're conducting yourself. And if you was like, if you had something going on with me where you didn't like something wasn't right in a relationship, you could have came and had a conversation. You're literally out here trying to play me.
Now, what if-
But I didn't leave. But now, in the more mature mindset that I am now,
gone.
the minute I see that, I gotta go, because I'm already knowing where this is gonna go, because I know where it went. Like so.
Christina laughed.
It do be harder than said, but I feel like I'm at a no tolerance thing now.
For sure.
Like,
and I feel like that's really hard for somebody, a guy that's like trying with you,
Yeah.
that might make a mistake, or
It's not
and
a mistake.
Like, not like that, but just like somebody that's like trying, like, oh, I didn't call you when you asked me to call you because
yeah, that's
I got in
different.
the house, because now we're just like, no, fuck you, because this,
yeah,
da, da, da.
but
Now
that's
you
not
get
cheating
all
either.
this, like, backlash,
That's just
you know?
miscommunication. That's not cheating.
No, that's
If
just
we're
you
gonna talk
not
about
being receptive of what a person is telling you.
yeah,
Like
like
you not
or
wanting to understand.
Or not even so much that, like it could just be like, oh, my day went like kind of crazy, and like this is my first time not answering your phone calls, but I'm really tied up, and you go crazy on me. But now I understand that that's a trigger for you, so like let me help work. Let me give myself the time so I can work on that.
Yeah, but you got to.
That's not me having text messages.
But that's
tweaking.
your first time, so they don't know.
Yeah, that's not
After that,
Yeah,
right.
It's definitely a conversation. Like I didn't answer the phone for you all day. You know, I work.
Right.
I work. I send a text.
We are
And I feel
pink
like
collar girlies.
You gotta, even with like men, like you gotta give them the benefit of the doubt, or else why are you with them?
No,
Right.
like you don't, because all they do is
No,
give
I'm
us
talking
doubt.
about. No, I'm talking about first time offenses. If you're not answering the phone, let me say that I like you. Let me say that I fuck with you. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you busy right now. So I'm not gonna call you and tweak out. Like I don't feel like you got the right to tweak out or for this happening like the first time.
If you tweak out, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
right now.
unattractive.
Yeah,
Right?
You stupid. You leave me alone. You need to have some
If
patience.
you see a pattern with
And
somebody,
that-
that's different. After the one time you see something that you don't like, there's a way that you can communicate
it, to communicate.
and then give them the space to
Correct.
change.
Right,
Like
right.
don't think that okay.
It's gonna happen instantly.
Yeah,
Right.
give them
Defender.
time. Yeah, give them time. Like they're not used to a certain way that you move.
Have a
Right.
strict program, ladies.
Be strict, but don't be a bitch.
you can be whatever you want. Be.
I'm not gonna lie.
Money's a bitch.
Yeah, and the niggas love me, so I don't know.
You're right.
I run a tight shit, but I'm pretty.
But then what happens when you cheat? Because he was
I don't.
he was with his grandma at Stop and Shop.
And now you think you're doing something.
Oh,
so now-
you mean
Like when you
cheap? I was about to say black women.
No,
don't
like
cheat.
remember what
I'm out.
mother is.
Thank you.
February.
Like you don't want to be cheap in this situation and be looking stupid. I just
Yeah.
did all of that, and like now I
if he
gotta
leaves you, then
now I
that's
gotta make up for
on
my
you.
behavior.
But
Right?
I feel like all of this stuff is all communication. Like it just all goes back to this one road.
yeah.
Right, because if you like,
Like-
somebody that's texting you all day and calling you all day, then you need to be with somebody that does that. I am
yeah,
not
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right.
That's
I am
why,
not
like,
that
I feel
person.
like
I'm not.
communication.
Like,
It just it
for
gotta be
instance,
good.
Right.
Yeah.
When
And you
I
gotta
first started with my baby
understand.
father, he was not a talk on the phone, and I want to be on the phone all day, earpod in, all day, even if we silent on the phone. But that's not all right. I'm gonna talk to you later, and why you don't want to talk to me?
Right.
You're crazy.
But
no, but
but
that's
I had to
real.
learn like
Yeah.
okay, that's
also
just
a sign of
you.
control.
Right.
It's not a sign of control.
Yeah,
I wanna
honestly,
talk
that
to
should
you.
be
I
all
wanna
under
know.
one control.
And that's just what you
Somebody
like.
goes
Like
your day.
see, perspective is
Perspective
a
for sure.
thing. Because that's your perspective. For me, it's just like I just really want to
Talk to you. Like I want to know what you're doing. Like I just love to
don't-
talk.
But I feel like
Care what
also
you're
like
doing
that
all day.
can
I just
become a
wanna
like a
talk to you.
burnout thing too. So it's like, yo,
Right.
let the beat build. Like,
Right.
like let me
nothing
do
to talk
something
about.
today so we can talk about something
I
that I
also
did
think
today.
that's a lesbian thing.
It could be.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you were transitioning.
Please.
Okay.
No, I do think that is though,
Now we're
because
getting another
I've
topic.
only ever been that clingy with a woman.
Because men aren't like that.
Men aren't like
They don't
that.
want to sit on the phone with you. all
Yeah,
day.
but then there's some men that do.
there is some.
And that's
Couple-
it goes
couple
back into learning people
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you first start because
Right, and that's what I
a
have
lot
to learn.
of people
like,
you gotta like learn that person because we're bringing stuff from our past relationships
Yeah.
into this, like just like how you said, like if you seen somebody messages you would run or whatever, that may not have be the case with the new person. It could be something
They
completely
might just
different.
have a lot of female
like
friends.
right, you just bringing
But
your
that's
trauma
also
from your
like-
past relationship
Is it
into
or
the new one.
Oh no,
platonic
no, no.
relationships are okay?
Those text messages will
think
bring
they're-
you out.
Platonic
No,
mean?
I get it though, but I'm just
You
using
can't
that as an
Right,
example.
yeah.
No,
I'm hella.
I said, what does platonic mean?
Platonic is
Friends.
just
We're just friends.
Like-
between the opposite sex, but there's no sexual. There's no. Like,
I mean,
But
if we're
like,
talking
what's-
lesbians, you can have a platonic
think
Yeah.
girlfriend.
can you or that's just your homegirl?
you
We're
just have to
platonic.
know your partner.
No, 'cause you're sleeping with
because
We're
some
platonic.
people
Are we?
are platonic. Some
Yeah.
people are just
I'm
friendly
super
people.
friendly.
And they
I'm
have a
very
lot of
friendly.
friends. They have a lot of homegirls. Oh, that's just my homegirl, or that's just my nigga. Like it
Yeah,
ain't,
but then
It ain't
you know,
nothing.
it ain't nothing.
No, it do be
Jesse
that.
Kim,
But
no
because
input?
you have
No, he's done.
those past experiences where they
You
might
think of
not
it
have
something
been,
negative.
or they, it's been when you get into your next relationship, you're gonna have that negative
right.
on a
Perspective.
platonic relationship
Yeah.
with a girl and a
triggered.
guy.
Please
I
stop.
just was
we
saying that
literally
too.
could
Trauma.
talk about sex, relationships,
Oh.
trauma. We talk about trauma bonding and have a whole nother hour, but we are not about to do that. We really hope that you guys enjoyed this first episode back in and that you guys enjoy just our conversation, the fits. We'll talk about it. And we can't wait to see you guys next time. You guys have any closing words for the girls in relationships?
Oh,
What's the three?
cheat back. Shut the
up.
fuck up.
or leave.
That's what we got for
But
you.
also, guys, don't bring your trauma bonds into your,
And
new,
your new
relationships.
relationships.
Please don't.
Absolutely.
Right.
Take it from me. If
you leave with nothing, leave with
Just
that.
start off with a clean slate.
It was a question.
You know,
on our little-
be mentally strong. but
No
just
girl best friends either. Sorry.
none.
Don't do it.
No No, I'm just saying.
All
I'm
right.
not with them.
Yeah. Anybody else have any advice?
Do you, boo?
Make sure you
Stay.
get asked to be a Valentine.
Axe
Stay.
is crazy.
I don't care.
Leave.
Me personally, but that's
I
what they
say
said.
move accordingly.
Move accordingly.
Be adults.
If your bills
Yeah,
get paid,
for sure.
That's
It's
not
so
easy.
simple as
Not
that.
shut up.
Just
Your bills
be an
get-
adult.
Common
if your
sense
bills
not
getting
common.
paid, I'm not gonna lie, just do you quietly.
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
Black
Do you
women don't
quietly
cheat.
is crazy.
Do
She
you
ain't
quietly?
black.
All right. Shit. Do you quietly get your bills paid? Play your part.
Play your part for sure.
That's it.
I'll stick with that.
Play on, players.
It's been real, queens.
Put your fist up.
Bye. Oh,
Thumb out.
I'm
Always.
I'm out.
Yes.
Come on.
It's in.
I think it is in, yeah.
No, it's like this.
yeah, thumb
thumb
out.
out.
Forward.
No,
Thumbs
Renee was over here like
forward.
this.
So
No,
She had to make it.
do that.
Like,
I can't do it
I'm
anyway. My
forward.
nails too long, so fuck it.
That was funny.
you can be like this.
Bye, y'all.